Hi guys! We're just on the way to the lovely thermal baths, what's called Therme. Booked our boat, we'll pick you up when we're there. This is here at Therme. We're just ready to go in at Therme. It's kind of giving Kirby. But yeah, Lauren was just saying it looks busy, but I just wonder if it's that big that it doesn't feel busy when we're in there. Do you know what I mean? So we just bought our ticket and we're just headed in. So far so good. It's us here at Therme Bath. So we're here at Therme. Risky business bringing my phone in, but we did just get told that we're not allowed to film with cameras, which tells me that they don't want the people making their content better than their promo. However, I'm just a little YouTuber who does things for the memories, so yeah. Hello. So, as you can see, I got in trouble twice because they told me that I wasn't allowed my camera because basically they were scared it was going to look so nice and super professional, and then I took the phone out and then they were like, no phone in pool. But the thing is, there were no signs, were there? No signs, and that is part of the problem. But anyways, just be careful if you're coming here and you have your cameras, you have your phone, you're not allowed your cameras or your phones, so just keep that in mind.
I think you're not allowed your phone like outside of the pool.
Yeah, aye. So you're allowed your, like, because obviously we're sitting at food, like at food, we're sitting for food just now, and there's like wee cabana bits outside the pool. You're allowed them outside there, but like, surely it's my problem if I drop my phone in the pool. You know what I mean? But anyways, so I understand. I'm not being a Karen. Lauren was being a Karen. There we are, Gemma. I not be Karen. But aye. So I would just say, just be careful if you got your phone or whatever. I also wouldn't leave it out by the side of the pool. I wouldn't want to do that because there's not like lockers by the side of the pool, which I think might be a good idea for the place, if, you know what I mean. But anyways, we're just chilling just now. I think we're going to have a little explore. There's a lot of like kind of premium stuff that we got the premium ticket, so there's a lot of stuff for us able to do. I don't know if Lauren's maybe thinking about getting a massage. We shall see if she's able. Fully booked. So you have to be early for that apparently. The food was really good. We got a burger. I actually thought it was really good. Yeah, big.
Not sure how I feel about going in the pool after that.
Yeah, fair. To be fair, we don't need to go in the pool itself. I had in my mind that, you know, the water thing, like the... Yeah. I would quite like to go into that, so... but yeah, I would recommend this place. It's actually been really, really good. It's just chill vibes. It's like any other like thermal spa that I've been to, but it's different vibes from Poland and Bucharest. Like, there's more here. Like, you could have like a one-day holiday here. Hey, you could. But like, I would say that...
And I think we were both worried about like 4.5 hours is a long time to, you know, not be doing much and make it bored, but I feel like you just spend the whole day.
I would say so. So I think we're gonna go upstairs, have a little look around there, and then it might be nice if we like round it down by having a little drink by that bar again, or like outside, take our drink outside. There's a little like outside area that you can take your drink, so I think we should maybe do that. I think that might be quite good. But anyways, I'll catch you up later on. Final thoughts. The Therme was really, really cool. A lot of different experiences and salt baths, which was sore. Nutrient baths, bars, we had restaurants, sun lamp loungers, zinc baths, steam rooms, saunas, the rest. But with all that being said, I'm going to say there's a shortfall here. The whole time I was there, I felt watched. Treatments themselves was very relaxing. However, the whole experience being said and done, we felt watched. If our feet wasn't on the towel in a steam room, we were in trouble, which I've never experienced before. With this, I was reminded that we were likely recording in the sauna, which I think is inappropriate. I saw people get in trouble with their phones out, people who had brought their lunch in from outside who got in trouble. The list goes on. So with all of that being said, if I was rating the actual spa, I probably would say a 4 out of 5. However, with everything being said, I'd probably say a 2.5 out of 5 because of that feeling of not being able to relax. Alrighty, so that's us finished at Therme. Different from any of the thermal baths that we've been to across Europe that you all have seen us go to. Just a bit more like food, drinks kind of vibes. Like chilled out bar vibes rather than club, which the Aquapano was. But yeah, I really enjoyed that, and I think Lauren enjoyed it as well. But the only thing I will say is, like I touched upon earlier on, there was like quite a few rules, not that I'm against rules or anything like that. Like, as much as Gemma might think I'm a Karen, I'm really not. Like, there's no signs saying anything, but there's first to be like, get phone out pool. Like just very kind of extreme, like not very much chill. But the way that they kind of show it on TikTok is that it's very chill. You can take your phone, you can take videos, pictures, none of that. Like, absolutely none of that in the pool. But anyways, like I say, just keep that in mind, that you're not really going to get much of that when you go. But yeah, we're just waiting on our boat, and shouldn't take too long, hopefully. But yeah.
2 hours later.
So we've definitely slept for a bit. Didn't we? We had sleep. So we slept for about an hour and a half, but I feel like it was needed after the spa. Yeah, so the driver was driving back, and like the heat in this car was unreal, and he kept taking like all the different roads, I think, to try and make it quicker for himself, but he just made it worse. And anyways, we can't complain. We don't know this place, but yeah, it's just a bit silly. We're gonna go to the Mexican that we've seen, and hopefully the food be 10 out of 10. But yeah. What did you think of the thermal baths?
I would say a 9.
Yeah.
It was very nice.
What was good, what was bad?
I feel like it was all really good. The only thing that I didn't like was they were very strict. When you were in the sauna, they came in and told us, no, you get feet on towel.
Yeah. But the thing is, we were literally sitting with like everything on the towel. The only thing that we didn't have, like our ass was on the towel, but our feet were touching the bit where you'd be walking on anyway. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I think.
It's just a bit picky, I think.
I can't help but feel that, like, the pickiness, the not recording, if I drop my phone in the water, I know that that's my fault. Do you know what I mean? But yeah. Anyways, we'll catch you up when we're at the restaurant. So it's St. Patrick's Day today. Me and Lauren have just had our food. I don't think Lauren feeling very well, are you?
Oh, that nap is just not sitting.
See, like, when I have a nap, like, I don't really feel one way or another. Don't get me wrong, I'm like, she's slower, but I don't feel, I'm talking about me, by the way. I think the food was very good, but I will say Lauren's not ill because of the food. We are going to go and get a McDonald's. More ice cream. I want a caramel sundae because you can't get them in the UK, but I'll catch you in a bit when I go get my ice cream, and I'm going to probably film the event because it's a caramel sundae. Caramel. Right, here we go. Film this occasion. La Reina, aye. Literally every time I come to Europe. You got it. We're going back to room. We go chill. It just feels like we're just Shrek 3 and Shrek 4. We're just chilling. But the last couple of days I've been very relaxed. Like as I don't mean yesterday because that was quite full on, but I feel like we've just been chilling today.
You were asleep by like 10 o'clock here.
No, like 9:30. Like honestly, 9:30.
So it's like 7:30
Yeah.
UK time.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I woke up at half 7 this morning. So what, 10 hours worth of sleep, which is unheard of for me. 2892.
No, it's 2982. Yeah, let's get it wrong way round.
Lovely. We'll catch up with you tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be like a kind of conventional sightseeing day, because we've not really done that yet. Watch Shrek 3 and Shrek 4. Lauren doesn't like Shrek 3, but we go watch. But I'll see you later. Bye. Good morning. That is us just left our apartment for the last time. We're just headed to a place called Cookie Beacon Brunch, which I have been to in Budapest. They also have another one in Bucharest, so not to be confused with Budapest. I do feel like we've been here for the right time, would you say?
Yeah.
I don't feel like there's all that much more for us to do rather than actually see the city. I had good time, you had good time,
I
Lars?
had a good time.
I've had a good time. I feel like I had a good time. I think it's been really, really good because obviously with the distance between us, I know that it's not any distance at all, but it sometimes makes it tricky when you bring in like working patterns and stuff to see each other.
Yeah.
It's been lovely for me and Lauren just to spend some time with each other and just like be like act like kids again, you know what I mean?
And this is our first trip like abroad.
Yeah, oh I forgot to say that actually. Me and Lauren haven't been abroad, which is kind of hard to believe.
It's always been London for us, isn't it?
It's nice to change it up, let's say. So this is us, changing it up. Something very wrong. That man needs a cone on his head. Get a cone on his head right now, please. So if you're in Budapest or you're in Bucharest, I would definitely recommend Cookie Beacon Brunch. I had a cheese, bacon and avocado waffle, and I had the Biscoff cookie. Honestly, 10 out of 10. So we had our lovely brunch, breakfast, dinner, lunch vibe. Oh my god, oh my god. The fuck? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You need to take your time, Lauren. How is that even happening? God, you're tired. You take your time. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah. Oh, that looks sore.
Ah, it's fine.
You sure you're okay?
Yeah.
How you manage?
I'm just embarrassed.
If she no laugh, I no laugh. But she laughs, so I laugh.
I must have caught my foot on the
Do you think it was going to be like... I never got it on camera. You could just see me like, oh God, are you okay? We get plast. We get plast now. Plast. Right. We go continue now. Lauren's patched up. Let me see, Laws. Oh God, why does it look like the teddy bear? Like, you know, when people used to put them on the teddy bears. We just watched the footage back. Bang, 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 bang. So, just sitting in Nice Park, and Lauren just did a shart. She just shitted on this bench. She's fine. We made sure she all good. She resting up. You got fever?
No.
No. That is not water. That's concrete. Otherwise, it's quite a pretty park. Just having a wander back of the Parliament here, and there's another building there which looks like a church, but this is the thing, like, see when you get to like Eastern Europe, like the churches start looking more and more like mosques. We'll catch up with you when we actually see the front of it. Are you not there yet?
No.
How your elbow?
Still sore.
I would never ever show anything unflattering on my friends. So apparently Romania's parliament building is the second biggest in the world.
Is it the Pentagon that's
The Pentagon's
first?
number one apparently, but that's quite random. Like, don't get me wrong, Romanians deserve a lovely nice big parliament, but it doesn't feel like it's it should have like the biggest or second biggest, you know what I mean? Oh well, I'm glad for them, I'm happy for them. They comfortable. We're gonna walk around the other side to see that, and then I think we're gonna head round to the old town if Lauren's okay with that.
Yep.
And yeah, I think we just go chill. Do you want to find somewhere to chill once, or like souvenir shops or something like that? Like, maybe have a little look at souvenir shops in the old town once we've got time to chill, like time to spare. This is the National Cathedral, Lauren was saying. I don't really know if it's new, if it's old. It looks a bit of both. Very ornate, we enjoy. Very cool, very nice, very cool, very nice. Very unnecessary. all the religious buildings, like all of like government buildings look like absolutely stunning. However, people, I'm not gonna lie, me and Lauren were really shocked with how poor, I don't know if that's okay to say, how much poverty there is in this country. This is what they mean when they talk about wealth divide. We were on a lot of the tours. There was a lot of people who clearly been living on it like a hill, and they just chucked their rubbish down the hill.
Yeah.
Like they just have no awareness or care about plastics, the environment. I think they're trying to lead the way with that now. They've got like these little machine things that you put plastic bottles in and get money back, but honestly I think the damage is done, because when you look at the countryside, it looks pretty bad in terms of pollution. We're here at the Parliament, but I don't think you can get in. I thought you get in. You don't get in? Me and Lars just walked up here for nothing. We can't even get into Parliament.
Did you get a photo?
I'm scared to take pictures in case I get in trouble. Oh well, we got our steps in. So this is what we were looking for the whole time. Here at the airport, we're ready to catch our flight and hopefully not take 3 hours worth of EU shit. That's us through the airport. Lauren keeps getting searched. Oh dear, she got traces of something on her maybe? We're just chilling waiting for the flight. I think it's going to be delayed. We'll be shocked because most Ryanair flights at 9 or 8 are delayed. That's just how it is. But Lauren do her granny routine. Lovely. But yeah, we're just gonna wait for the flight and I'll pick you back up when we're on board. Are we tired? We've been walking around city all day, don't we? Haven't we? We've been walking around all day. And it's my birthday. What this meant to do? It's a cock ring. Finally landed. Felt like that flight, do you know, it wasn't as bad, I'm gonna say, as the way there. I don't know why that didn't feel as long.